So where are you now?
Feeling pretty good. I do have one last question.
We want you to articulate your last question to us in light of your new understanding.
Okay. So is one of them perhaps here today? And if so, would you point at her?
So what you just did, funny boy that you are, what you just did was effectively undo everything that we just did together, because you went right to the manifestation. I'm not going to meditate. I don't want to meditate. I don't want to quiet my mind. I don't want to feel my vibration rise. I don't want to know that I'm resistance free. I don't want to receive the conscious benefit of being resistance free. I don't want ideas to flow into my mind and to be known that the idea came. I don't want to be the creator of my own reality. I just want you to point it out for me.
Well, but
get out.
But what a fun story this would be.
Sit down. Sit down. No, that would not be the story. That's not the story. You want the story to be that someone comes to you before you're ready for them to come? That's what you're worried about. You got to be ready. You got to be ready. The only person who could come to you right now is someone who's also not ready.
Fair enough.
But you're so close. You're so close to being ready. 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 Whew. When you're really close to something being ready, you know you're ready. You're not a stalker. You just feel good. You feel easy about it. It doesn't feel like a big deal. You know the timing will be just right, you see. And so you just a little bit of quiet in your mind and a little bit of deliberately letting your vibration rise, a little bit of following a thought. We like to say, through the years we've said this a lot to people, it's interesting how when something really matters to you, that's the thing you want to talk about with us, that big thing with high stakes. But the thing is, that big thing with high stakes, because you have been thinking about it so much, is the big thing with high stakes with the most resistance, and therefore it's the hardest thing to do right now. So if you start with things where you have less resistance, so that you can show yourself how good at this you are, and how receptive you can be, and how responsive the universe is, then you gain your confidence. Then you're ready to turn your attention to the other things. There are some thoughts that even today, Esther is as close to a master of creation as we have known in this physical life experience. She meditates, she follows her bliss, she follows impulses, but there are some subjects that she deliberately avoids because she knows she's not ready, and she doesn't want to add to them in a way that is not beneficial. So she just lets them idle until she feels ready. And that doesn't mean that she's not a good creator. It means she's wise enough to know what her vibrational frequencies are on different subjects. You see what we're getting at? You want to advocate for your greatest success, which means you want to advocate for your best feeling. Joseph Campbell said it best: if you will follow your bliss, but that seems too simplistic, but follow the thought that is the most blissful to think, which will lead you to blissful experiences, which will lead you to blissful discoveries, which will lead you to blissful manifestations. Yeah. Good. Yeah, really good. Really good.
Appreciate it.
We're going to take a segment of refreshment. We just want to say about that got it. You heard what we said there. So as we're moving forward here today, it's going to become even more enjoyable to watch others and to feel yourself come more into vibrational alignment with your own desires. And not only is it satisfying as the thoughts unfold, but then the hours following and the days following that will demonstrate to you the shift that has taken place within you on some subjects will be the evidence that we just can't give you all at once right here and now. So think of this as a workshop that's going to last for you in a very real way for about 3 days in terms of evidence rolling in discernible, trackable, notable ways. This is a really good time for a segment of refreshment.